Okay, let's stop by headquarters first. Lieutenant Colonel Hughes works at court memorial office, right? I wonder if he found out anything about Philosopher's Stone. I don't know. The president did tell him to stay out of it. I wonder if he's what you were talking about. Men business. That's what you always say. Hey, where's the prince? You kids were with him the whole time. He's gone. He's missing again. Good riddance. Let's go. Hey, you all right? Food. He must have collapsed from hunger. Where are you from? Where are you from? What? Where are you from? What? Are you from? Shing. Do you have a passport? Move along. Nothing to see here. An illegal immigrant coming through. Help. Lieutenant Hawkeye. Oh, Edward and Alphonse. How you guys been doing? Well, same as always. Hey, that's the lady I met before. You're from Risen Bowl. Right, Winry. You've got pretty. You've grown your hair out, Miss Reza. They're friends. Since when? Wait a minute. If the lieutenant's here, that means hello, Full Metal. Good day, Colonel. What's wrong? What's wrong with the unhappy face? Wow, what a clear little girl. I'm Roy Mustang, and my rank is Colonel. What have we met before? I remember a cute face, but I don't remember recognize you at the first because we have been beautiful, grown up, but you have the right of all the boys. Wherever you are going, right? Come see of all the boys, wherever you go, right? Come right to see you. Me anytime. Ever need any advice? Ha ha ha. What is he doing here? I was transferred to Central a few days ago. So what brings you here today? Research. I'm here for research. I've been finding information on philosopher's stones and human transmutation. Human transmutation? What, are you stupid? You know the rules. No alchemist shall attempt to create a human being. You think the military would leave the information like that lying around? Yeah, well. Oh, and one other thing. We thought we'd visit Colonel Hughes. How's he doing? He's gone. Huh? He moved back to the countryside. Things have been too dangerous here lately, so he took his wife and kid and moved back to the countryside. He's going to take over the family business. You won't find him here. Really? That's too bad. I bring him some dangerous. I bet being a soldier is a dangerous profession. I always wanted to see him. Well, the Philosopher's Stone and human transmutation, right? Let you know if you find anything. Let's go, Lieutenant. Yes, sir. And Full Metal. Stay out of trouble. Don't get reckless. Huh? All right. I'll be careful. Why are you training him like a child all of a sudden? There's no need for him to know the truth yet. In order those brothers to move forward following options that are in their way to the better. Who am I trying to kid? I'm just as soft as like the Major is. Strinking or Major Armstrong, do you harbor about his subordinates? One of the officers under him is prime subject in Colonel Lieutenant Hughes' murder. What? Who? Second Lieutenant Maria Ross, although she denies the charges. Bring me any information that you can find on Lieutenant Ross. To what extent? All of it. Hurry, but be very secretive. Yes, sir. We'll be recording the entire conversation. All right. No exception to what happened. Lieutenant Colonel Hughes was killed by a .45 caliber bullet, the same caliber used standard military issue. One shot was fired. My handgun used the same type of bullet and also really discharged one bullet. Why is that? To protect the Elric brothers at Laboratory Number 5. The facility has been off the incident off the night of the incident on record. Isn't on record. The military won't even acknowledge that anyone was there on that night. It happened. Discharging an unknown prison security that is not only evidence. Someone already saw me leaving the crime scene close to the time of the murder. You were there. No, I was at my parents' house at the same time. But no triviality of my family members and close relationship can't be used as an alibi. So there's no way you can defend yourself in this situation. Major Armstrong, Sergeant Bosch, you came here as well? You're going to see Lieutenant Ross? Yes, sir. We were grounded in the mystery bullet, sir. I also fired the shot. Lieutenant went to the guard the Elric brothers. What? I came back to Lieutenant Secret Ross' story with this information, but they refused to let me in. That's strange. Almost as they already made up their mind. Lieutenant Ross is guilty. They were planning to frame her from the very beginning. Perhaps. Here's your newspaper. One thing after another. Look forward to each day. Shut up. You're kidding me. You really get your jealous from the boring old rag? Since it cooped up in here, this newspaper is the only link to the outside world. And who's at fault do you think that is? That is what Warren offered Full Metal, calling him from the outside line. Please connect me to Colonel Mustang. Hey, what's happening? What's with all the yapping? Yes, Colonel code. Hey, that girl's in here. Hey, that girl is that the girl? Colonel, regarding Lieutenant Colonel Hughes' murder. Hey, Fat Finman, give me the phone. What? Just hand it over here. I got something to say. The Philosopher's Stone, the Homunculus, Girid, the Arbosa's Tattoo. Colonel Hughes, human transmutation, how? No, alchemy shall not be attempted to create human beings. Big Brother, Big brother, geez, you scared the crap out of me. I saw this newspaper at the front desk. What? What the hell? Senator Ross has been convicted of murdering Lieutenant Colonel Hughes. What's the matter? Winry. Sorry, gotta go see if it's true. Then I'll explain later, huh? What? Check on what? Let's go, Al. Okay. What's happening? I don't like wearing these. Stop complaining. A sherry dog needs a collar. Okay? You stay, your name is Ling Yong. I can't believe he ate all this food. Where are you from? Shing. How old are you? I'm 15 years old. Don't lie to me. How many people came with you? Route did you take? And where are they? Where are you? How are you here? Tell me everything. What the hell? What's going on? Some crazy armored wearing guy has broken into the building. We need help. Wake. This is the best you muggers can do. What the hell is that thing? What is that thing? Our guns have no effect. Out of my way. I'll blow his head off. Hey, not good enough. Dang, he's having fun. You can't chop me up. You can't chop him up. Hey, gotta hurry up and do what you came to do. Hey, big guy. Be a pal and let me out, okay? Who the hell are you? I'm just an endured traveler from Shing. Shing, huh? You came a long way. Ain't got time to be messing with you. Please. If you don't get me out of here, I'll deport me. They'll deport me. Why should I care? Later, chump. If you don't let me out, if you let me out, I'll make it worth your while. Worth my while from what? I am from the Eastern Kingdom of Shing. Come with me, hurry. No thanks. Hey, my sword. Here should be a good quality steel. That's mine. Just shut up. What's going on? Hello, honey. I finally found you. We first met in Letter 5. I'm touched that you remember me. I thought you had a time to saw your heroes. You shouldn't throw away right hand away. And believe you. After seeing you again, I'm sure. Of course, it wouldn't do you proper investigation. I was convicted. Wait a minute. They haven't even allowed me to make my thank you for giving me a rat's ass. Now that we got framed, I'll skip to the trail and go straighten things out to the firing squad. I doubt you even will make it down sundown. How can this be like this? You can entirely let them excuse you for nothing, or you can escape your call, Toots. I think it's difficult discovery that I entirely had to make in my life. Please let me think it over. I really don't think there's time for that. He's back up here. You harm him. If you don't, make up your mind, I'm going to. My mom and dad, I am sorry. Fine, I figured out the way you want, right? Escort me out here, you bonehead freak. Spicy, like your attitude. Woman should be strong. Ha ha. Right on, sister. Just kind of girl I love to get my clovers into. If you resist to shoot to kill. I notify the entire city. Maria Ross has escaped from the detention center in the western sector. Commander are believed to be armed and dangerous. Appel them to arm immediately. Shoot to kill.